to fight on the landing ground.
Thank you for joining us. You are listening to A Radio, and this is The Morning Moment. Please click on the follow button on Spreaker.com. This is a clip that I came across quite recently. I wanted to do a bit more research on it. It's a clip from the Standing Committee on Defence in the Canadian government, and they're looking into the Muslim Brotherhood and the influences that they're having in Canadian society. I think it speaks for itself. This goes back to 2015, and still they do nothing in Canada. And as always, I will put a link to the YouTube video on my website. Your thoughts?
Standing Committee on National Security and Defense, look at terrorist threats. Joining us in our panel is Dr. Lorenzo Vedino.
I was asked today to speak about two subjects, counter-radicalization or CVE, countering violent extremism, and the second part is more about the Muslim Brotherhood in the West. Generally speaking, European intelligence agencies have a very, very negative view of the Brotherhood. Let me read to you a couple of quotes. This is from the Dutch. I have German, Belgian, they all pretty much say the same. It says, and this is from the AIVD, which is Dutch, and it's the equivalent of CSIS, Dutch intelligence agencies. Not all Muslim brothers or their sympathizers are recognizable as such. They do not always reveal their religious loyalties and ultra-Orthodox agenda to outsiders. Apparently cooperative and moderate in their attitude to Western society, they certainly have no violent intent. But they are trying to pave the way for ultra-Orthodox Islam to play a greater role in the Western world by exercising religious influence over Muslim immigrant communities and by forging good relations with relevant opinion leaders, politicians, civil servants, mainstream social organizations, and so on. This policy of engagement has been more noticeable in recent years and might possibly herald a certain liberalization of the movement's ideas. It presents itself as a widely supported advocate and legitimate representative of the Islamic community. But the ultimate aim, although never stated openly, is to create, then implant and expand an ultra-Orthodox Muslim bloc inside Western Europe. It's a very negative assessment. It sounds something that you could read in a right-wing blog. It's a Dutch intelligence agency, one of the most liberal and tolerant countries in Europe. I can read you the Belgian, the German, the French, the Danish, same thing. Italian would be basically the same analysis.
You can find more at aradio.wordpress.com, where you can find links to us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, iTunes, iHeartRadio, Gab, and email. We are continuing to reach out to you, so please pass on the links. Please click on the follow button on Spreaker.com. You can listen to all my morning moments at Spreaker.com under A Radio, that's EHRADIO, A Radio, and please click on the like button. And you can find all my podcasts and morning moments at aradio.wordpress.com and click on the Morning Moments tab.